Brendan Haywood exposes Skip Bayless about the narrative he created about LeBron not having a clutch gene and running from late game situations. But before we get off into this video, you come across this video, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, turn on your post notifications, share the video out, make sure you post a comment, and make sure you give the video a thumbs up. And this is your first time coming across the channel and you're new to my platform, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, post your comments, share the video out, make sure you give the video a thumbs up. I see everybody in the comments section, hashtag salute, and you know what my mantra is. Tell a friend to tell a friend. It might not be for you, but it might be for them. Well, Brendan Haywood has come out and has exposed Skip Bayless's theory about LeBron not having a clutch gene. But before we get off into today's podcast is sponsored by SeatGeek. SeatGeek, the official sponsor of Simply Ball Dropping Podcast, the #1 rated ticketing app, over 28 million downloads, 70,000 plus events from concerts to sports, all your tickets across the web, all in one place, rated 1 to 10. Green means good, red means bad, and all your tickets are backed by your buyer's guarantee. And remember, use my promo code SimplyBallDropping at checkout to get $20 off your purchase. And just remember, by using my promo code SimplyBallDropping at checkout, you're getting $20 off your purchase. Also know that you're supporting the Simply Ball Dropping podcast. Well, let's get right off into it. Well, you know, Skip Bayless from his cold pizza days created this narrative about LeBron James not having a clutch gene, running from late game situations as far as giving the ball up, not wanting to take the free throws. You go back and you look in the days when he played in Cleveland in the playoffs, minutes left, seconds left, driving the ball instead of taking the shot, kicking it out to the open man for the right play. One that stands out, driving down the lane instead of, scoring the layup. He passed it out to Donyell Marshall. Donyell Marshall missed a three. He did it again when Kyle Korver played with the Cavaliers, driving down the lane, late game situations, 2 to 3 seconds left, kick it out to Kyle Korver, one of the three-point marksmen. He just missed a shot. But LeBron James is known to make the right basketball play in winning time. But everybody wants to, compare his play at the end of games to Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant, where Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant would just say, hey, give me the ball and get out the way. And they would jack up a shot or force a shot. If you look at the percentages in the waning moments, when you define in clutch, LeBron James is one of the most clutch players in the NBA. He might be the clutchest player in the NBA if you look at the percentages and you look at the numbers when they define clutch. I mean, people define clutch in so many different ways, by making the right basketball play, passing the ball to an open man for them to score. There's different ways to have a killer instinct. Everybody looks at Michael Jordan's killer instinct, and that's what they compare everything. Everything is compared to Michael Jordan. And then Kobe, he followed that up and did the same thing. So everybody compares that killer instinct with the game on the line. They always give the nod to Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan, but there's other players that are clutch and do have that killer instinct. And LeBron has a killer instinct in his own way. A lot of people say, well, he should just take the last shot. When he does take the last shot, regardless of where he takes the last shot, if he pulls up, people be like, well, why don't you just drive the ball straight to the basket and get a layup? So in them situations, LeBron can't win for losing. But guys have played with LeBron, and they know LeBron is clutch. We all know Brendan Haywood, the ex-North Carolina Tar Heel, the ex-Washington Wizard. I mean, he's been in battles with LeBron in the playoffs when LeBron played in Cleveland, and Brendan Haywood played with the Washington Wizards with Gilbert Arenas. Them playoff days, they had battles with the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then Brendan Haywood actually played with LeBron back in the days in Cleveland. But Brendan Haywood recently came out to reboot this this narrative that Skip Bayless and other people say that LeBron is not clutch. He don't have a clutch gene. Let's take a listen to what Brendan Haywood had to say. He recently sat down with Gil's Arena, and this is what he had to say. Take a listen.
Everybody says like Bron doesn't have the killer gene and everything like that. Like, playing with him in Cleveland showed me that all that nonsense that like Skip Bayless be talking, he don't have the killer gene. Like, maybe you don't shut your old ass up. Like, dog, because do you remember the shot that LeBron hit against Jimmy Butler in Chicago, the three in the corner?
Yeah, to win the game.
To win the game. So Bron had actually been playing terrible down the stretch. Like, he had missed some shots, free throws, turnovers, like terrible. And we get to the huddle, and David Black, I don't know why Black did this. He draws the play up. He's like, yeah, you know, blah, 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 blah. And he draws the play up. Yeah, JR, you get right here and get the shot. Bron was like, absolutely not. All right, JR. He made Bron, I've never seen this. He said, absolutely not. Grabs the clipboard, erases the play, and just said, all right, this is what we're going to run. You go here, you go here. Hey, I'm going to fake. He tells, I think it was Dellavedova taking it out. I forgot. And he's like, yo, I'm going to fake this way. I'm going to pop to the corner and get me the ball right there. I'm going to hit a shot. I've never seen somebody draw up their own game winner. Like, so when everybody, Bron ain't this mentally MJ, like, hey, listen, Bron's not scared of that moment. Will y'all stop with that narrative, bro?
To be honest, the play that was drawn up, I scratched it. And I just told Coach, just give me the ball. And, you know, we either going to go in overtime or I'm going to win it for us. It was that simple.
Were you supposed to inbound on the original play?
I was supposed to take the ball out. I told Coach, there's no way I'm taking the ball out unless I could shoot it over the backboard and go in. So, you know, I told him, have somebody else take the ball out, give me the ball, and everybody get out the way.
Now, you heard what Brendan Haywood said. Y'all guys got to cut that out. Y'all got to cut that out talking about LeBron runs from them moments and he don't have the clutch gene. Now, you heard exactly what Brendan Haywood said. Now, basically, he's went on record and said, you know, everybody tries to make the comparisons of a clutch gene to Kobe and Mike, if you heard in his soliloquy. But he basically said LeBron he's that dude. He's that guy. He said he never seen somebody draw up his own play and then hit the game winner. You heard exactly what he said. So, you know, Skip Bayless, the narrative that he created and everybody has ran with that LeBron is not clutch, Brendan Haywood just put that to bed. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but these are guys that played in the NBA, have a better sense and a better feel for what these individuals go through and what they see on a night in and night out basis. So for you guys to sit there and just take that narrative of Skip Bayless, somebody that didn't play at the high level, he's a journalist and he just, you know, analyzes the game and critiques the game, but you guys will take his narrative and run with it, but you don't want to believe these ex-players that played in the NBA that vouch for guys such as LeBron, you know, Kobe, Paul Pierce, Allen Iverson, T-Mac, Vince Carter, Kevin Garnett, Kevin Durant, etc., etc. But y'all want to believe Skip Bayless. He's the one that created that narrative, and I'm glad that Brendan Haywood came out and exposed him. You heard what he said, man. Skip, cut that out. Cut that nonsense out. So a lot of people got to cut that nonsense out. LeBron is clutch. LeBron has a clutch gene. You can say what you want to say, but these guys have played with these superstars, and they know what it takes, and they've seen it firsthand. If you guys look at it and go back and look at all the footage and all the tapes, LeBron is clutch, regardless of how you think, because you know you're representing Michael Jordan or you're representing Kobe Bryant or Shaquille O'Neal or Allen Iverson. But to say LeBron James is not clutch is asinine. So you guys let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. Brendan Haywood exposes Skip Bayless on that narrative that LeBron doesn't have a clutch gene. Make sure you share the video out. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up. And this is going to wrap up another episode of the Simply Ball Dropping Podcast. I'm your host and the man behind the mic, K-Sap. We'll catch you on the next one. Deuces.
Thanks for listening to the Simply Ball Dropping Podcast. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share on all major platforms.
Another one.